Hi, my name is Alexis Moore. I was browsing my Facebook on March 2nd, my birthday, and noticed that I received a message from a Brooke that I didn't recognize. My initial thought was, oh, one of my friends recently got married, changed her name, and was wishing me a happy birthday. I was wrong. As I read the message, I stopped halfway through and thought, why me? Over 200 girls and one boy, and they have chosen to reach out to me to attend a Humanitarian Award ceremony in Los Angeles. I continued to read. The Foundation for Global Sports Development focuses on connecting youth with sports so they can experience the many benefits that come along with it. We want to ensure their experience is a positive and safe one. We want to empower young people to speak up. I suddenly got the chills. I work with young athletes every day. To have the opportunity to be a part of something that is so much greater than what I do in the small town of Bay City and the great state of Michigan is an honor I cannot express in words. I share the same beliefs as this remarkable foundation. I too believe that we must do everything in our power to ensure that assault and harassment are not a part of our culture, and to ensure the 9-year-old little girls I work with never ever experience what I did at their age. I teach dance, I coach gymnastics. I work with athletes that see their parents far less than they see me. And because of that, I believe it is my job to teach them so much more than just dance and gymnastics. It is my job to teach them to be humble and kind, strong-willed and determined, gritty, yet most importantly, confident. It is my job to teach these girls that they can be the most powerful and influential humans if they so choose, and to help them realize that they have a voice and they have the ability to stand up for what they believe. The athletes in our program know respect is required, cheating is not an acceptable thing, and working to their potential is expected. And because of that, we have a mutual respect for each other, even on the most difficult days. We laugh, sometimes we cry, we hug a lot, and we work really, really hard together because no matter what their goals are, they know their instructors have their back, and we are willing to help them reach their wildest dreams in the best way we can. The past 19 months have been a whirlwind since that daunting August day when the first Indy Star article was released. At first, I almost felt like I should defend Mr. Nassar, even though in the back of my mind, I knew that his actions were not all right and just. He knew me since birth, treated me countless times, and sadly was trying his hardest to convince my family that he had done no wrong. I stayed silent about the abuse and privately dealt with his monstrous actions even after I was cleared to speak up by the court system. And then on that frigid January day, I walked into Judge Aquilina's courtroom, prepared to do something I had never done before. 10 years, countless appointments, and hundreds of stories. I could have gotten so graphic and terribly spiteful, but I chose not to. Those moments are for me and Mr. Nassar to live with forever, not the public or the media. I chose to focus on the future and what we can do to prevent monster-like humans from ever abusing their power in the way Mr. Nassar and too many others have again. As I wrote my impact statement, I often thought about my students. I didn't know our statements would be aired live throughout the world, but I had a feeling they would get some attention. More than ever, I had to be a role model. I wanted to make my students proud. I wanted to inspire them and prove that the truth is a powerful thing. 16 years ago, a little girl with a broken bum willing to do anything to make it feel better, I would have never imagined I would be standing in this room surrounded by so many inspiring dreamers, doers, and believers. People willing to put both feet forward to make our world a better place. To Melanie and Brooke, I cannot thank you both enough for your unparalleled hospitality. To David Ulick and Dr. Stephen Ungerleider, thank you. Thank you for leading a foundation that has quickly become something I think about weekly, daily. Thank you for making a difference. Thank you for standing up for those that don't yet know their voice is theirs to use. Together, we are all making a difference. Together, we can use our voices, our education, our knowledge, and our experiences to help stop girls and boys, men and women, athletes, students, artists, secretaries, actors and actresses, interns, and everyone in between from not standing up for themselves and others. Together, we continue to rise. Thank you.